Cold War was a very vulnerable and honest song, as all my songs are. This particular song, though, when I was writing it, I was really asking myself questions, you know, what my purpose was and how I felt about myself. And it's intended for the listener to think and ask the same questions. You know, do you know exactly what your purpose is? And it's really about not allowing anyone to oppress you or discriminate against you for you being who you are. It's a self-love song, and it's an empowering song that I created for anyone who is fighting the war against themselves and the world. Sure, I met Big Boi in Atlanta, Georgia, around the time that I was working at Office Depot. You know, I was I guess a clerk or a cashier, handling the ink department as well on Tuesdays and Mondays. And I had gotten fired because I was responding on the computer, Office Depot computer, to some of my supporters, just thanking them for buying the CD. I was selling an independent CD as well out of my boarding house. I was living with 5 other girls in a boarding house. And so I met Big Boi when I got let go, and I wrote a song about it called Letting Go. He heard it and he really loved it and put it out. So he was one of the first artists to really embrace the music that we were creating out of the Wonderland Art Society. And he and Andre 3000 had invited us to be on the Idlewild album soundtrack. And so I met him, and then he introduced me to Sean Combs later. And around this time, we were going to release Metropolis, Suite 104, The Chase, independently by ourselves. And he flew down to our release party for Metropolis, Suite 104, The Chase, and saw the performance, came to our studio, and you know, from his words, he said he was really moved and inspired by what we were doing as a company. He didn't want to be involved creatively, and he wanted people to know about me. He wanted people to know about the Wonderland Art Society. And so I'm just very grateful to have both of them in our corners, and always there when we need advice, and always there to promote whenever we need them.